Hey, what's going on, everyone? Joe Trahan here, host of the Discover Virginia Beach podcast and the Discover Virginia Beach community here in the beautiful coastal city of Virginia Beach. In this series, I'll be tackling some of the most frequently asked questions about the Virginia Beach area to help those of you looking to plan your next vacation or permanent vacation or just hanging out here in the Virginia Beach area to make the most of your time here. That is the number we're after. We're after 99, and today is part two. We're going to be covering 7 more questions, 7 of the most popular questions asked about Virginia Beach. Here we go. All right, first question is, what is Virginia Beach known for? What is Virginia Beach known for? Now, that is a loaded question because there are a lot of places known for a lot of different things, but I'll do my best to answer this. And the way I want to do that is tackling some of the iconic pieces of city that you can expect to encounter. So the first part is you're going to really come across a blend of vibrant culture, outdoor activities, and a really rich history. Now you have all of the historic beach cottages to robust the robust Vibe District here in Virginia Beach with a blooming and established artist community to a music scene ripe with opportunity and quite frankly loads and loads of history, like the Ferry Plantation House, which we interviewed one of the marketing directors there on season 2 of the Discover Virginia Beach podcast. So this is just a snippet. It's just a little bit of flavor. But if I could summarize it like that, that is what I would say Virginia Beach is known for. Okay, question number 2. What are some of the main attractions you can expect to find here in the Virginia Beach area? So Virginia Beach, obviously, it's got the name beach after it. So 35 miles of Pleasure Beach coastline, one of the largest, it is the largest pleasure beach in the world. We covered that on the first video, and of course, I'll toot that horn all day. That's one of the things Virginia Beach is most well known for. However, one of the other parts of the ocean front that can be for locals, it's kind of like a no-brainer. But for tourists, it can definitely be something you definitely want to experience. It is the Virginia Beach Boardwalk. That's 3.5 miles of Pleasure Beach on a boardwalk. It's concrete. You can sit out on your deck if you're staying at a hotel on the ocean front and view the ocean front there. Or you can decide to go and bike, walk, skate, or just stroll along the boardwalk. It is an incredible place. Now, the other item I'll mention is going to be Neptune's Park. Neptune's Park, I would say, is just the area where Neptune's statue is, right around 25th, 26th Street. And if you go a street back, that is Neptune's Park. There's a few different shops that have been there a long time, an iconic pizza joint. I think it's called like Aliens Pizza. But anyways, that's Neptune's Park. I would consider, if you're going to take a drive to the ocean front, or if you're going to go kind of hang out in an area and you're okay with being around people, that is going to be a place you want to check out. And the third and final recommendation is going to be the Cape Henry Lighthouse. That's a main attraction. Of course, you do have to get temporary base access to one of the military bases, but that is definitely one of the things. I think it's part of the experience, it's part of the journey to be able to do that. I'm just checking my live stream here to make sure my audio is working, and I think it's good. So we're going to go on to the next question here, question number 3. And this was a tough one. What parks are in Virginia Beach? Now, Virginia Beach is one of the largest cities in the Hampton Roads area, one of the largest cities in Virginia. It's definitely in the top 50 largest cities in the United States. So with all that said, there's quite a bit of land to cover. There's quite a different places to explore and see. So I'm going to try and do my best to cover the main ones. So the first one you're going to want to check out is First Landing State Park. It's the first one. I had an interview recently for the podcast with Cape Henry Lighthouse, and we go into the history of that as well. But this is definitely one you're going to want to check out as part of the experience. You do have to get on-base access, but it's not hard to do so. You can do a structured tour, or you can do an unstructured tour as long as you stay within the parameters and confines of the civilian access area. But if you have military clearance, you can go on the military access, of course. But for our tourists out there who are civilians, I definitely recommend just booking a tour guide. That way you don't have to worry about going into the unauthorized zones. Now, Mount Trashmore Park, one of the most iconic parks here in the Virginia Beach area. It's right next to town center. It's the most popular. It's where we all take our kids and hang out, talk real estate, talk life, and just have a great time. Mount Trashmore is the place to go. Now, for those of you who are wondering, Joe, that's only two. Yes, there are 19 city designated state parks, not state parks, city designated parks. And if you want to learn more about that, just comment parks down in the comment section below, or you can just check out the Virginia Beach City website / Parks and Rec, and Parks and Rec will be able to have that full list of parks for you. Everything from Red Mill Park down to the the different parts of Virginia Beach, like northwest of the city as well. So many places to check out. I cannot cover them all here. All right, next one. Are there any amusement parks in Virginia Beach? As a matter of fact, there are. There are two amusement parks I want to highlight for Virginia Beach, and that's going to be the first one is going to be, of course, the infamous, the amazing water park, Ocean Breeze. Ocean Breeze Water Park. Ocean Breeze Water Park has been around quite a long time. It offers really incredible summer experience for those of you who are looking to get outdoors to enjoy the sunshine without the salt water. Definitely check out Ocean Breeze Water Park. And then one new park that not many people know about is called Apex Entertainment. It's got a peculiar name, but it is essentially 3 stories in this old warehouse building that has been revamped, relaunched to include a top story of they have go-karts, middle story of an adventure park where you can really climb and do like a ropes course, also mini golf, ultra virtual reality, and on the bottom floor they have laser tag, bowling, and an entire arcade. If you look at the traditional outline of what an amusement park is, you don't traditionally think Apex Entertainment, but after doing some research, it actually checks all of the boxes. So I'm going to leave it here in this category. If you disagree with me, definitely let me know in the comments below, because I'd love to hear your thoughts as well once you check out Apex. All right, next question. Question number 5 out of 7. We've got 2 more questions to go of our series 99 of the most popular questions to asked about the Virginia Beach area. Okay. Are there any boat tours in Virginia Beach? There are, yes, several, including our favorite here at the Discover Virginia Beach community. We have Chesapeake Outdoors for open water experience and for a tour of the inlands, the less aggressive, more just kind of like brackish water, not down towards the ocean. Although you can go on the ocean, but this is more of a calmer boat ride. It's with still water fishing. Had the opportunity to check out and interview both of these business owners there. They offer great service. They offer great boats. Kayaks, are part of the experience as well, just to help you explore the waterways of Virginia Beach area. Okay, next one. Can you do whale watching in Virginia Beach? Okay, let me preface this when it comes to whales and dolphins. Yes, they are here, but they are not always guaranteed. So, yes, you can do whale watching. Yes, you can see dolphins. A lot of times for free on the ocean front or for free if you're just scrolling on Facebook. But if you want to get the experience up close and personal, I highly recommend you check out either, as mentioned before, Chesapeake Outdoors, a great local expert, been here a long time, knows the area, knows the ins and outs. Very progressive when it comes to taking care of the waterways and being respectful to the wildlife. And then also on the podcast as well, and highly recommended, Go Kayak. So those are going to be our 2 recommendations for whale watching, for dolphin watching, for whale whispering, and all the fun stuff that comes along with exploring the beautiful waterways here of the Virginia Beach area. And before we get to our last question, I want to let everyone know this is a new limited series. So if there are any questions that you have been thinking or asking yourself about Virginia Beach that you just really can't quite get a clear answer on, definitely let me know in the comment section below after you hit that like button and subscribe to the Discover Virginia Beach community. And I'll do my very best to research and analyze and figure out what the straightforward answer is. And of course, to give you some parameters around what led me to that answer to give you the best and most in-depth response to, some of these really popular and somewhat, on the Facebook groups can be quite different varying results that you can get. Okay, that leads us to our next question. What are the top beaches in Virginia Beach? Now, if you want to see the full list, definitely check on my Ultimate Virginia Beach Vacation Guide. There, I go through all 10 of the Virginia beaches to rate them on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the least. It's all about accessibility and amenities. Those are the two variables I'm looking at. So if you want that full list, just comment Ultimate Virginia Beach Vacation Guide. Just comment the word guide down in the comment section below. Actually, that'll be easier. That lets me know. I'll send you a copy of the guide to take a look at that for yourself and see exactly how all the beaches rank. But for this video, we're going to go over the top 3. So the first one is going to be, of course, the infamous oceanfront Virginia Beach. The oceanfront offers 3.5 miles of boardwalk. It's got some of the most historic pieces of history, from the historic Cavalier Hotel to the Vibe District. That's all within the oceanfront conglomerate, and it's got some really cool shops and venues and restaurants. Shout out to Waterman's. Been trying to get you on the podcast. Been trying to shout you out as much as I can because I've spent so much money there. It just makes sense. It just wouldn't make sense not to shout them out. So shout out to Waterman's. And then, of course, we have some great distilleries down at the oceanfront as well. At the Cavalier Beach Vodka is another one. So yeah, that's why it's number 1. And of course, it's got the amazing oceanfront beach. But if you're wondering who's at our number 2 spot, you probably already thought about it. If you visited the area at any length in time, it is Sandbridge Beach. Now, Sandbridge Beach is not number 1 because of the accessibility. Now, Sandbridge Beach is a great beach. It has some of the most affordable parking here in the area, and it offers a really unique experience because there aren't any hotels on Sandbridge Beach. It's mostly residential or short-term rentals. So the folks that are there are larger groups, larger family gatherings, and folks that are not really into touristy vibe. They're more so in the reoccurring tourist. And not to mention the beach activities are pretty limited on Sandbridge. The water is not as aggressive, so it's not too great for paddleboarding, not too great for surfing, but you can still have a great time on the Sandbridge waterways, and that's why it's at our number 2 spot. And the top 3rd beach in the Virginia Beach area is going to go to the north end. It's my personal favorite beach. It doesn't cost any money to park if you know what you're looking for. And of course, if you want to learn more about how to find out all these great tips on where to park, where to go, and of course, all these hidden gems to discover in the Virginia Beach area, go ahead and hit that like button, follow along, Discover Virginia Beach on Facebook. And of course, all the links and everything like that will be on the Facebook profile. Discover Virginia Beach. And then that'll lead you to the podcast. That'll lead you to the YouTube channel with all the behind the scenes access to all these awesome places I get to discover for you all to help you make the most of your time here in the Virginia Beach area. With all that said, go ahead and drop a wave, a hi, or what's up down in the comment section below. I'll be taking a look at the comment section later on to see if there are any questions out there that you folks would like to learn more about. And I hope to see you all in another video very soon. Talk to you later.